The economy around Youngstown and Warren is not skyrocketing, but it is growing.
That's according to the latest numbers from the Youngstown Warren Regional Chamber. With those numbers and what's needed next, here's First News anchor Stan Boney.
Guy Coviello of the Youngstown Warren Regional Chamber and Jim Kinnick of Eastgate Regional Council of Governments were both pleased with labor force and wage numbers.
We're excited about where the numbers are going.
We're happy with the trend, absolutely.
Statistics from the Federal Reserve's economic database show that 231,000 people worked in the Youngstown Warren region in 2020. In 2022, it dropped to 228,000 and is now back up to 231,000. What they're focused on now is the labor participation rate.
57% of our adult eligible workers are working, and 63% is the national average. So we really want to close that gap at least by half.
Wages are also up from $20.81 an hour in 2008 to $26.13 last year, an increase of 25.6% in 16 years, still below the national average of $30 an hour.
But just the fact that we've closed the gap after the gap increasing for, 17 years in a row.
Also among the numbers released by the Chamber are figures from an organization called Macro Trends, which shows the Youngstown area's population increasing slightly. But the Census Bureau continues to show that the population is falling.
The fact that the labor force grew would indicate that that's coming from somewhere.
The challenge is now finding the houses.
Jim Kinnick and Eastgate have devised a multi-step housing strategy that includes protecting existing housing, finding new land to build, and making zoning and permitting easier for developers.
And that stuff adds up. It just adds up in price, and it adds up in time delay. So if we can expedite the process, I think by this time next year, we should have some developments underway.
Jobs Ohio recently reported that Mahoning, Trumbull, Columbiana, and Ashtabula counties will need 20,000 more people by 2030 just to fill priority occupations.
That's a lot of people by 2030. And so focusing on growing the population is vital for this community to be successful.
In Youngstown, Stan Boney, WKBN 27 First News.
Hi everyone, I'm Lindsay Watson. Thanks for watching the WKBN 27 First News YouTube channel. If you want more video news, subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the WKBN 27 First News app for breaking news alerts.